Welcome to TechSphere, your go-to source for the latest tech innovations. Today we're diving into the exciting world of virtual reality gaming and exploring what the future holds with the release of Meta Quest 3 and beyond. Virtual reality gaming has been gaining serious momentum, and with new hardware like the Meta Quest 3, we're closer than ever to fully immersive gaming experiences. But what can we expect from VR gaming in the coming years? Let's find out if VR is set to become the future of gaming or if it's just another tech trend. First, let's take a quick look back at the evolution of VR and how Meta's Quest line has shaped the market. Virtual reality gaming has come a long way since the early days of clunky headsets and limited graphics. When the original Oculus Quest launched in 2019, it changed the game. It was a standalone VR headset, which meant no wires, no high-end PC requirements, just put it on and you're in. Meta's Quest 2 followed, becoming even more popular with improvements in graphics, performance, and price. Now Meta is introducing the Quest 3. Building on the success of its predecessors, the Quest 3 promises enhanced graphics, better processing power, and a more comfortable, lightweight design. With the Quest 3, Meta aims to bring VR gaming to even more players by offering a high-quality VR experience that's both affordable and easy to use. But the big question is, what makes the Quest 3 different, and what does it mean for the future of VR gaming? So, what's new with the Quest 3? The Meta Quest 3 comes packed with several upgrades that set it apart from its predecessor. First up, we have the improved resolution. The Quest 3 boasts higher resolution displays, giving users a sharper, more immersive visual experience. In VR, clarity is key, and this upgrade makes games and environments look more realistic, pulling players deeper into the action. Then there's the new Snapdragon XR2 Plus chip powering the Quest 3. This chip is specifically designed for VR and AR, providing faster processing and better performance. With this added power, developers can create more complex, visually stunning VR games without lag or motion sickness. The headset also has a higher refresh rate, which helps reduce eye strain and provides a smoother gameplay experience. The controllers have also received an upgrade. The new controllers are more compact, ergonomic, and come with improved haptics, meaning you'll feel more realistic vibrations and feedback when interacting with objects in VR. And thanks to advanced hand tracking technology, the Quest 3 even lets you use your hands as controllers, making interactions feel more natural. But what really sets the Quest 3 apart is its mixed reality capabilities. Unlike its predecessors, the Quest 3 has high-quality outward-facing cameras that allow for mixed reality experiences. This means you can see and interact with both the real world and virtual elements simultaneously, opening up a whole new level of immersion. With the Quest 3's upgraded hardware, the gaming experience is set to reach new heights. So, what kind of games can we expect? Thanks to the improved processing power and graphics, the Quest 3 is capable of handling more demanding, visually impressive titles that were previously only available on PC VR. For example, games with large open worlds like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, or Star Wars: Tales from the Galaxy's Edge will be more immersive than ever. Additionally, Meta has been expanding its partnerships with game developers, bringing more exclusive titles to the Quest platform. Popular franchises and big-name developers are starting to see the potential in VR. We're also seeing more multiplayer games coming to VR, allowing players to connect and compete with friends around the world in a virtual space. Imagine teaming up with friends to solve puzzles in a haunted mansion or exploring fantasy realms together. Then, there are the fitness games, a genre that has seen huge growth in VR. Games like Beat Saber, Supernatural, and Fit XR are giving players a full workout in VR. With the Quest 3's enhanced tracking and responsiveness, these games are more effective and enjoyable than ever. VR fitness is becoming a serious alternative to traditional workouts, and the Quest 3 is well positioned to capitalize on this trend. So what does the future hold for VR gaming beyond the Quest 3? We're already seeing rapid advancements, and with tech giants like Meta, Sony, and Valve investing heavily in VR, the technology is only going to get better. One area of focus is improving realism. Future VR headsets are expected to feature even higher resolutions, wider fields of view, and improved graphics to make virtual environments indistinguishable from reality. Another exciting development is full-body tracking. Right now, most VR experiences only track your head and hands. However, new technologies are being developed to capture full-body movements, allowing for more natural and immersive gameplay. Imagine being able to walk, jump, or dance in VR and have your exact movements reflected in the game. Haptic feedback is also advancing. The Quest 3 has upgraded haptics in its controllers, but in the future, we may see VR suits or gloves that allow players to feel sensations like the texture of objects or even temperature changes. This would take immersion to the next level, making VR gaming feel almost like real life. AI is also starting to play a role in VR. With AI-driven characters, we'll have NPCs, non-playable characters, that feel more realistic, responding to players' actions and choices in a way that makes the game world feel alive. This could make VR gaming experiences feel less scripted and more interactive, where every decision truly impacts the story. The future of VR gaming is incredibly promising, especially with devices like the Meta Quest 3 pushing the boundaries of what's possible. From enhanced graphics and performance to groundbreaking mixed reality features, VR is on the verge of transforming how we experience games. But will it become the mainstream form of gaming? Or will it remain a niche? Only time will tell. Despite these advancements, VR gaming still faces some barriers to mainstream adoption. One of the biggest issues is cost. While the Quest line has made VR more affordable, high-quality VR headsets still require a significant investment, and not everyone is ready to spend that kind of money. As the technology continues to develop, the hope is that costs will come down, making VR accessible to a wider audience. Another challenge is comfort and usability. VR headsets can be bulky and uncomfortable for extended play sessions. Companies like Meta are working to make devices lighter and more comfortable, but there's still room for improvement. Additionally, some players experience motion sickness when using VR, which can be a major turnoff for new users. Advances in frame rates and tracking accuracy are helping to reduce this, but it's an ongoing issue. Finally, VR gaming content needs to expand. While there are some fantastic games available, the VR gaming library is still small compared to traditional gaming platforms. For VR to truly go mainstream, we'll need a steady stream of high-quality, diverse games that appeal to all types of players. What do you think about the future of VR gaming? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting updates on the latest in tech.